Okay, so this is the Sig P211. I told you a while back when I got this that I was going to shoot quite a few rounds out and see how I liked it, see how it shot. So I'm going to tell you what, it shot awesome. This compensator makes a world of difference on this gun. It's very heavy gun. It shoots great. It's nice and level. It shoots flat. Shoots straight, it shoots true. It's a great gun. So remember I told you, I don't know if you remember, I told you only thing I didn't like about it was the trigger. I did not change the trigger out. What I did do, I did some adjusting to it. So what I did, I actually did some work to the gun. Took it apart, checked everything, polished up all the mechanisms, polished up my hammer, my shear, I polished up my trigger, I polished up the slide, and I tell you what, that made a world of difference on the way this gun shot. I did make some adjustments. I did change out one spring. I changed out the hammer spring, put a lighter hammer spring on it, so to be, it makes the trigger work a lot better, less friction or less pressure on the shear, so it lightens up your trigger. I did also lighten up the trigger spring a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't want to go too light on it, but I wanted to go light enough where it made a difference, but not where it was going to be a problem. So this thing is good. It's about 2 pounds, 2 ounces, originally almost 4 pounds. So it lightened up pretty well. Still got the same amount of take up on it, which is not so bad, but it shoots great. So I'm going to leave the trigger in there. It's an 80 series trigger. I'm going to leave it alone. There's nothing wrong with the trigger. Shoots great. So let me show you, and I wish I had another one to show you, but this thing, after doing the polish job, it made a world. Now it slid very well, but it's even easier to do now that I actually did the polish job on this thing. I tell you what, it's like butter. It's awesome. The trigger feels good. Let's make sure she's empty. We know she is. No magazine. Now the trigger on this thing, you can see it has a little take up. Right there, a little more than I like, but it works out great. And then there it is. And then right back, right there. Okay, just want to show you some of the upgrades I did on this gun to make it even better than it was. Something I thought that would come that way, but you know, I understand why they didn't do it for safety reasons. You don't want it too light of a trigger to be unsafe. Great gun. Probably going to change up the grips on it, make something a little different, make it more. I'm actually getting it Cerakoted. All right. I'll let you know if I do. Remember, O-Sight. Don't bat on them. O-Sight. Waiting for Native Customs and Gunworks. Have a nice night.